Hello and welcome to the James Johnston Football Channel. It's another Premier League podcast. I'm your host, as always, James Johnston, joined once again by Tom Batchford.
Go on, mate.
Yeah, not bad, you?
Good. Yeah, all right. Good week.
Apart from the Arsenal result,
Yeah.
it weren't bad. Not a bad opening weekend to the Premier League season.
That's good. Good fun.
Volley City.
Well,
If Paul Heyman was...
oh, two of them. How many volleys was
There's
there?
loads, about 4.
You sure?
Yeah, some absolute shanked volleys.
I saw Redmond's one, obviously.
Yeah, Snodgrass.
Oh yeah, that's pretty decent.
Yeah, Volley City, mate.
Volley City.
Volley City. Well, anyway, going into the weekend, we do the top pick fixtures, which are pretty much the ones that are on the telly,
Yeah.
because it's hard to podcast on only match of the day highlights and other highlights of games.
Yeah.
But we'll go to the first game of the season, the opener.
Yep.
The champions, Leicester, go to Hull City, who have got 13 fit outfield players.
Yeah.
They've got an assistant manager in Mike Phelan,
Yeah.
who's been promoted to their main manager at the moment. Is he caretaker or whatever title?
Don't know what it is.
call
They
it,
done like
interim?
gardener or whatever.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Gardener.
Yeah, but it's started quite well for Leicester. Vardy has a chance.
Yeah.
Spoons it
Yeah.
completely over.
Punches himself in the face. doesn't
Punches
he?
himself in the face. all sorts going on, and then Hull somehow get a corner,
Yeah.
and two people at the same time simultaneously, like a fusion dance, overhead kick like Dragon Ball Z. Abel Hernandez claims it,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. They
it's,
fused together.
it's 1-0 Hull, and you're thinking, what's going on here?
Unbelievable.
Like, the champions losing the whole city. Is Hull City going to win the league? It's
Yeah, they could do, mate.
what's going on?
Because we completely wrote them off, didn't we, last
Yeah.
week on the podcast?
Yeah.
And they've made us look like idiots. Really.
Yeah.
We said they were going to get relegated pretty easily.
Mm-hmm.
Said their team's shit because they haven't got any players, they haven't got a manager.
Yeah.
And then it turns out that they're...
Biting us on the arse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that bloke who's manager used to be assistant to Fergie, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Look how well they did.
Yeah.
Steve McLaren, Robson, Moylerstein.
Yeah.
You know, they're not got a good record, but Leicester bounce back. Riyad Mahrez scores a penalty.
Mm.
Doesn't really celebrate. And at this time,
Yeah.
I'm going, oh, I'm reading it. I'm reading between the lines. I'm thinking,
Yeah, because you're an Arsenal
maybe Arsenal might be in here.
fan. Yeah.
And just as we're recording this on Wednesday, he signed a new 4-year contract.
Yeah.
Another one bites the dust. In the words of Freddie Mercury, R.I.P.
Yeah, rip.
Yeah,
Rip Freddie.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what to say.
Were we
about
really
it,
interested? I don't know. I think Arsenal were. Anyone who can kick a
We're-
football.
Yeah, we're interested in everyone. We just
Yeah.
don't bother signing them.
Yeah. Yeah, but they make it 1-1. And then Snodgrass at the end, like I said earlier, smashes a volley and it's 2-1 Hull.
Good goal.
What a way to start the Premier League.
Yeah, unbelievable game. It's always a shock, isn't it?
Mm.
There's always one shot. I think that's probably the biggest shock of the weekend. Obviously, the best, most entertaining game was the Arsenal game. Even if we hate to say it, it was
Yeah.
entertaining for the neutral.
Mhm.
Yeah, I did say Leicester were going to struggle this season.
Yeah.
I started having down in about eighth or ninth,
Mm.
and I think this is just the start.
Yeah.
I think they've got Arsenal this weekend.
Yeah.
I can't. Both teams need to bounce back.
Yeah.
Can
In
I
the
say
words of-
us?
In the words of Alan P.
Yeah,
Yeah.
AP. I don't know. I think they're going to struggle, mate.
Who?
Leicester.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Arsenal. So I'm all right.
Well, Arsenal are going to struggle as well.
We're all struggling.
Everyone's struggling,
Yeah.
apart from Hull, who are
Yeah.
obviously going to win the league.
Yeah.
Put your tenner on them now.
They're cruising.
But yeah, I think they'll be in trouble, especially when they start Champions League. It's going to get worse. They haven't really made any signings of note.
Yeah.
I think Musa played, but he didn't really feature much, did he?
No.
From the highlights I saw match of the day,
Yeah.
he weren't really highlighted much.
No.
It's just
No.
Vardy missing a few. Glad we didn't sign him. Didn't want him anyway. Mahrez didn't want him anyway. All of them.
But then going into the other games, Everton versus Spurs
Yeah.
is a 1-1 draw.
Yeah.
Two good goals if you want to really class it. I mean, Barclays was a bit lucky. He just done Lloris on the
Well,
bounce of the
yeah,
free
it's-
kick.
it's
Decent
lucky.
goal. And then Lamella, very tidy header.
Yeah, good. You wouldn't expect that from him, would you?
No.
A header like that. He sort of barged in between the centre backs. I was like, fucking hell.
He's quite a little guy as well.
Yeah,
Quite a
he's
small
quite
person.
slight.
Yeah.
But I think the free kick, I thought, obviously it is sort of lucky, but you got to aim for that back post on them sort of free kicks.
Yeah, you
haven't
do, yeah.
You aim for the back post and you hope that it goes all the way through or someone gets a nick on it.
Yeah.
Lucky for him, he had it accurate
Yeah.
and he did it.
Mhm.
Perfection.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we got Man City Sunderland. That ended 2-1 to Man City. People saying they look quite shoddy at the weekend.
With Man City.
Man City, yeah.
Yeah, I did watch that game. That was my feature game.
Yeah.
I watched it,
Yeah.
or bits of it,
Yeah.
you know. I weren't really that impressed with Man City, if I'm honest. I mean,
Yeah.
we both tipped them to win the title, didn't we?
Yeah.
They could pass it around the back decent enough,
Mm.
but as soon as they get into the final third, it was just slow.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really particularly think Sunderland were that well
No.
set up.
Well,
I think
they're
they were
bedding
just
in,
slow.
they got a few new signings, McNair
Yeah.
and Love at centre back, and
They
got a few other
I
new
just don't
boys.
think Man City have got when he was at Barca, Guardiola,
Yeah.
them players, it would be into the front man, Messi, he'd knock it off and he's gone, and the bloke who receives the ball from him, he knows where he's going to be. But in Man City, it's like, goes into Sterling, he knocks it off, and no, they just stop and have like 10 touches and then pass it backwards.
Yeah.
Obviously they were lucky, weren't they? Would they get a penalty and it's an own goal?
Yeah.
I don't think, from what I saw, they didn't really create much. Sunderland were pretty abysmal.
Yeah. But Defoe will score them goals all season.
Yeah, he will.
Guaranteed that, even
Yeah.
at the age he is at. He's just right place, right time, isn't he?
I think they'll need him, mate.
Yeah.
To stay in this league, they'll need him.
Yeah. And then we got Burnley versus Swansea, which was quite a dull game until
Yeah.
the 86th minute where Leroy Fer just tucks it in nicely.
Yeah, it's good.
Fair play, Swansea, wrote you off.
Yeah, we did. We were at Burnley aren't going to score many goals. It's going to be the same, innit? Sean Dyche.
Yeah, Sean Dyche, mate.
Oh, I can't score the goals, mate.
I'm trying to find someone to score goals and I can't do it.
Get a glass of water.
You're right there, mate. Sean Dyche.
They're going to struggle
Yeah,
again.
yeah, yeah. They're going to struggle more than me and you've struggled to make a good impression of Sean Dyche.
Yeah, my throat hurts now. To be fair, that was a struggle.
Yeah. And then we got Middlesbrough Stoke, which ended 1-1. And again, Negredo, mate. Another one.
Yeah,
Sorry, to quote DJ Khaled, another one.
another one.
Well, it's just like, of all the clubs in the Premier League that need strikers that could do them a job, Negredo's rocking up at Borough.
Yeah,
It's like, come on. Like, what's going on here?
yeah. I mean, I would have had him at Arsenal.
Yeah.
I can't believe he's turned up at Middlesbrough.
Yeah, fair play to him.
Like I said that in the podcast
Yeah.
last week, mate. Like
Yeah.
that's unbelievable. That
Yeah.
signing.
Yeah, no, it's a great signing. And as far as Stoke go, just bloody, Shaqiri.
Yeah,
The hips don't lie. The hips don't lie on my free kicks. Absolutely shanks one. And happy bloody days.
Yeah, it was a good free kick. It's one of them where the keeper takes a step behind his wall, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then the was it Valdez in goal, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He's dodgy. Was it Valdez in goal?
I believe it was, yeah. I think it was Victor Valdez. Yeah.
It's just dodgy, isn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't good. Definitely wasn't Guzan.
No.
You just want a big ball guy. So I think it was Valdez.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, decent goal. And then Palace West Brom. Again, bit of a boring match from what I saw in the highlights.
Yes. Yeah.
But old Solomon Rondon, the Venezuelan, linked with Barcelona this week.
Was he?
Totally don't get that move. But
Why would they go for Rondon when they got Messi, Neymar, and Suarez?
well, they were looking at that Nolito as well, weren't they? That City
Yeah.
at the end. So I just think that they just wanted like a backup striker.
Yeah.
But he'd be good at Barca, I think. With that delivery, he's one of them, and he's got a good header on him.
They don't deliver the ball though, do they, Barca? They
Yeah,
pass.
they can switch it up, can't they? Luis Enrique, go
Bring
long,
Ronde
pump
on.
it. Yeah,
Get
bring on.
Mertesacker up front.
Yeah, just chuck on the big boys, and let's have it.
I do rate him though. I really like Rondon. I've got him in my fantasy team.
Yeah, he's a weird one. He's a
He-
weird one. He shows glimpses.
He's like Bonnie a couple of years ago, isn't he?
Mm.
The Bonnie of 2 years ago.
Yeah.
That's Rondon.
Yeah,
He's from a Russian team, wasn't he?
I
He come from
believe.
Russia. They signed him
I
from.
believe they signed him for the Russian league. Although I remember people talking about him when he was at Malaga. saying that he's got a decent
Yeah.
record or whatever. He's quite a good little striker.
Yeah.
But going into the next game, it was Watford versus Southampton. It was 1-1.
Yeah.
A cracking goal by Redmond.
Yeah.
You know,
Isn't
Southampton getting that player sent off. Watson.
Yeah.
Charred, you know, done what any experienced centre back should do. He thought, Shade Long's quick,
Yeah.
I ain't going to catch him. I'm blowing out my arse. I'm going to grab him round the neck, throw him on the floor.
Yeah, I'm going to rugby tackle him. That's
Yeah.
that's what you need to do in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Me and you know that.
Yeah.
A couple of Arsenal centre backs don't know that.
No. But we'll go into Sunday's matches, and it's Bournemouth versus Man United to start.
Yeah, very disappointing. Very disappointing.
Now, we've had rows about this all day, but we'll start off. Juan Mata opens
Yeah.
it up.
Yeah.
Jose's happy, and it's weird because I'm like, you hate this guy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
No.
funny how you like him now.
Yeah. I've still got a rough feeling, mate, that come deadline day he'll sell him.
I think
He'll
maybe.
be like, nah.
I reckon probably not this transfer window. But I think January will go again.
Yeah.
I think it like he did at Chelsea, didn't he? He went in
Yeah.
January.
Sorry, I nearly fell off the chair I'm sat on. Not in shock, just in the weight distribution. But yeah, carry on.
But yeah, I think he'll probably go in January. I reckon
Mm.
he'll fall. He's been nice to him now. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
oh Juan, oh I love
Yeah.
you, oh,
Yeah.
and be like, right Juan, you're off at 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Fuck off back home.
Yeah.
I'm selling you to West Ham.
I had to take off the smallest one.
Yeah,
And I've had to sell the smallest one.
Yeah.
And because it's you,
he's not.
you'll go. There'll be someone in the kids that's younger than him, and that will be like, "Oh, my boss, he's smaller than me." I don't know. He'll be like, "No, he's not. Nah, he's fine, mate. Nah, you're the smallest one. See you later."
Yeah,
Sell him.
lucky goal, weren't it? Poor back pass.
Oh, it was awful.
Goalkeeper saves it,
Yeah.
and the back passes it again
Yeah.
past the goalkeeper, and he taps it in.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Dreadful. And then I believe Rooney scored the second.
Yeah, lucky.
Martial,
Yeah,
Schluffer,
sloughed it into the ground.
comes into Rooney. It's just a typical bastardy Man United
Mate,
goal.
we always talk about that goal that they scored against AC Milan,
Yeah.
don't we? When it in Champions League, it come across, Scholes missed it, but
Yeah.
it hit his standing foot,
Yeah.
hit the post and went in.
Well, do you remember I want to remember who they were playing against. Community Shield.
Yeah.
Javier Hernandez's debut. He kicks it into the ground, falls over it, bounces, smacks him in the head,
Yeah,
and
oh
goes
yeah,
in.
yeah.
I was just like, that's the worst goal. And he celebrates it like, oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Then he fell over and chipped it into his head.
He
Didn't
like fluffs it, falls over, and it smacks his head and goes in. It's like, I remember when I was at school years ago, and I think it might have been a competitive game, or it might be in a PE, but this kid had a shot,
Yeah.
and it smacked him in the balls.
Yeah.
He fell on his head, and then it rebounded out. Someone miskicked it and smacked him on his head when he was down. It was the funniest thing. I think it was a competitive game. I think I might have been on the bench and I was watching it, and I think it might have been against like Kent or a Boswell's or
Yeah.
something, like one of the local schools. It was the most fucking hilarious thing. It's like, oh, he's down on the ground because he's been smacked full on the dick, and then it just bounced off his bods and gone in. It was incredible. But yeah, and then
Back on topic.
back on topic, yeah. Ibra Shanks one, mate. Now you've gone. This is
Yeah.
a P roller.
Yeah,
It's an
we
absolute
really
P-roller.
we really disagree
Nah,
on
this is
goal.
a brilliant goal.
Put in the comments what you think about this goal, because I think the goalie has had a nightmare with that shot.
To
I
be
think
honest, he's watched it for a long time go
there's
past.
no one in front of him. He's what like 30 yards
It's the
out.
magic of Zlatan, mate.
He's 30 yards.
It's the magic of Zlatan.
The ball hasn't swerved. It's not curled inside the post. Right, it's just straight bouncing along the floor. I'm like, just step to your side, mate.
Yeah, but he's been done by the Enigma, mate. It's the Enigma.
It's the nose, isn't it? I
It's
know I
the-
can't talk, but
It's the whole thing. It's just Zlatan as a whole. He's been done, mate.
the magic.
And then Bournemouth pull one back,
Yeah, but
and it was merely a
I
consolation.
do rate
goal.
their right back though, Smith.
Mm.
He scored the goal. He's quite a good player.
Yeah,
But they were so disappointing.
yeah. Then on Sunday now we've done a podcast separately about this.
Yeah, we won't go into it.
So we won't go into that because we've done like a 25 minute podcast
Yeah.
about it. But Arsenal lose 4-3. I'm upset. Tom's upset. Check the other podcast out for more in-depth analysis.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about Liverpool because we hate them.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Well, we'll talk about you next week. But this week, no. And then rounding it off on Monday.
Yeah.
Chelsea 2.
The dirty, boring bastards.
West Ham 1. Now you can call them boring all you like. Oscar,
Yeah.
due to the Squawker performance score, shout out Squawker, Oscar was the best player in the Premier League.
Can't see that really.
I thought he had a decent game, and I hate the guy.
He,
Weird. Takes weird pictures with his sisters.
Yeah.
Buys them underwear.
Is that why you rate him
lingerie. No, he's just weird.
You
like-
rate him because of
I rate him as
potential
a-
incest.
I rate him as a footballer. I do
Okay.
not rate him for potential incest. This is a family show.
Yeah. Not like incest family show.
Well,
don't do incest.
No.
We're not promoting incest. We're
No.
saying that it shouldn't be done.
No.
It's potentially there.
I don't know if it's a cultural thing.
Maybe it is.
You know, I don't have a sister, so I wouldn't know. Do you buy your sister's lingerie? Do you grab their asses in photos? I don't know.
Not yeah, but they're Brazilian, aren't they?
Yeah.
They sort of love bum bums.
Yeah.
Miss Bum Bum's Brazilian, isn't she?
Yeah. But is it your sister's bum bums?
Yeah, they love bum bums, but do they love their family's bum bums?
To be honest, if we've offended anybody in Brazil, we're sorry. But if you are from Brazil and you're listening, write in the comments.
Yeah.
Is it just bum bums in general? Or is it that you like family bum bums and normal bum bums? Just let us know. Just let us know. Use the hashtag bum bums. And,
Yeah, we'll do a
try
poll.
We'll try and let you know next week. Back on the football. James Collins, the Ginger Pele. He makes it 1-1.
Yeah.
Another volley.
Was it?
Comes from a corner, doesn't it? Paye. Come on.
I didn't watch
He
it.
bounced out.
Yeah.
He smacks it, makes it 1-1.
I think West Ham only created 2 chances in the game, didn't they?
Oh, they're rubbish.
And they were both from Pyatt, come on.
Like, I find it hard to say because a lot of people where we live, a lot of my mates are West Ham fans, but they were shit, mate.
Yeah.
They were absolute rubbish.
Yeah. Well, I didn't watch the games, I don't know, I'll just take your word for it.
And then the Elephant Man, aka Diego Costa,
What a knob.
he should have been sent off, mate.
Yeah, well,
He stamped on Adrian's legs.
yeah. That was, for me, that's a straight red. When I saw the replays of that on Twitter,
Yeah.
I thought, how's he not got a straight red for that tackle?
Yeah.
Then I found out he was on a yellow card.
Yeah.
I was like, well, how's that not a second yellow?
It's Atkinson, isn't he? He just,
No, it was the Boldy one, Taylor, weren't it?
Was it Taylor?
Yeah.
Oh, either or. I'm like,
They're all crap.
Chelsea get away with everything.
Yeah.
I swear down, Chelsea get away with everything.
They didn't last season, and that's why they come 10th.
He constantly, I'm discriminated against. Blah, blah, blah. You're not, mate. You're a shitbag.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. That's what winds me up the most. He's
Yeah.
like, oh, the English press are after me.
Yeah.
Oh, they hate me.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
not really,
Yeah.
because you're a knob.
yeah. It's like Diego Costa's that kid in school.
Yeah.
Where like he's constantly like, you're a prick, you're gay, you're a prick, you're a gay prick, you're a prick, you're a fat prick, you're a fat gay prick, you're a fat... You just go, oh, fuck off the once.
Yeah.
But the teacher walks past and you tell him once to
Yeah.
fuck off, and he stood there like, you hear that, and you're the one who gets done.
Yeah.
And he just walks off scot free. That's
Yeah.
Diego Costa.
Yeah,
He is
that's
that.
exactly
He
it.
is that guy.
Yeah.
And Chelsea win that. So going into the end of the week, Man U sadly at top of the league.
Yeah, very sad about that.
Yeah. Bournemouth bottom.
Yeah.
Arsenal, a 14th.
You can't really take much. We're only a point behind Spurs.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. We can still catch them. There's 37 games to go.
Yeah, still 111 points to play for.
Still a chance of catching Spurs and finishing above them.
Yeah. But we'll quickly do some transfers. Now, Steven Defour has joined Burnley, in Belgium.
Yeah.
Decent player. You told me earlier that he's shit. I think he's a good player.
I think because whenever we played FIFA, mate, and
Yeah.
I was Belgium,
Yeah.
I'd play him because I didn't really like Fellaini, and he was terrible.
Yeah.
So I'm basing all my football knowledge of him on FIFA and my ability to play as him on FIFA,
Yeah.
which isn't
Which,
great.
to be fair, we've had some good games.
Yeah, maybe
Let's
I'll
be honest.
Maybe I'll put a link to the 19-7 game that I beat you.
Please don't. I had one bad day. I had one bad day. That was mine.
That was a really bad day, though, wasn't
Oh yeah, I lost 19-7. It's a fucking joke. West Ham
Yeah.
have signed some bloke called Caleri from a team I couldn't pronounce.
That's a Iceland,
I'm
isn't it,
not.
Caleri?
I think they're Calypso, isn't they?
Ah.
Other Icelanders are available. I have no idea about this guy. People go to me, do your research, do your research, do your research.
Yeah.
I've tried to research him.
Yeah.
I don't even know the team. I don't even want to hesitate to pronounce what that team is
Right.
because I think that'll be an international incident. We've already fucked off half of Brazil.
Yeah.
Totally upset wherever this.
Incest bum bum.
Yeah, let's stop now. Let's stop it now. But anyway, there's all that to deal with. A player I do know quite well, Yannick Bolasie,
Yeah.
gone to Everton since we last recorded.
Was that about 30 million?
Brilliant signing. Although people have gone, he's only scored 9 goals in his career. I don't care. I don't watch him for goals. When I watch Soccer AM,
Yeah.
if I get up early enough, I'm normally hung over or can't be asked.
Sick all over the bathroom.
Sick all over the bathroom, yeah. Yeah, I apologise.
Sorry,
Sue, if you are listening, I am sorry. And I'm sorry you had to clean it, but I did buy you 2 glass bottles of cola and a KFC to make up for it. So,
Did she pay for
at
that?
the end of the day, nah, it's my money, mate. It's my money, to be fair. But yeah, sorry about that. And yeah, then Bolasie, decent sign for Everton.
Yeah. It's quite exciting, isn't he?
Mm.
He's a bit like gangly, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like his arms are flailing about, his legs are flailing
He's
about.
strong.
Yeah, he is strong.
Strong.
Where's he from? Like, I shouldn't have brought this up because we don't know, do we?
It is. Oh, without googling it off the top of my head, is it like
Well, he plays
DR
DR Republic
Congo or
of
something?
Congo. Yeah, I think it's something like that.
Yeah,
Because there was someone, I can't remember who it was now, some pundit
Yeah.
said, oh, if he carries on the way he does, he could get in the England team.
yeah,
And he's got something like 60 caps
yeah,
for this other country.
yeah.
It's probably Mark Malone who said that.
I think it was Harry, you know.
Harry Redknapp.
Yeah,
Yeah, it might be. He just loves everyone. He wants everyone to play for England,
yeah,
doesn't
yeah. Well, you try and buy him.
he?
I think he's outside in the road actually. He had a car there.
Wow, out his car.
I think he's in a Jeep.
Don't say it too loudly, mate, but he's a
Yeah.
wheeler dealer.
Oh no, he's a football manager. Back off. And then Wilson signed for Bournemouth from Stoke. Mark Wilson, another Premier League experienced player.
Yeah.
Bournemouth bottom of the league need all the fighters they can get.
Yeah, 'cause-
Stoke are quite fightery, so
Yeah.
He's-
Bournemouth are well in trouble
yeah,
at the bottom of the league after one game.
yeah. And then going into next week, we've done our predictions on the predictions video, which you can watch on the channel. But we've got our top pick games,
Yeah.
which are pretty much the games that are on the telly. And next week we'll go more in depth in the predictions video and the podcast as well about the other games. But the first one's Friday, Man U versus Southampton.
Yeah.
You excited for this? Friday night football, mate. It's a new thing.
Well, like we said in the
Never
video,
tried
mate,
it.
Rachel Riley.
Oh yeah.
We said in the video. We said in the
Rachel
video,
Riley
didn't we?
makes me smiley, mate.
Yeah. We said in the video. Can you describe Rachel Riley with a 9-letter word with as a little
Yeah.
nod to countdown?
Yeah.
We didn't know any, but since then we've found one.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Quite a soppy word,
Yeah.
but it's 9 letters.
Yeah. Well, it's suitable for her.
She is. If she ever, it'd be quite confusing
Yeah.
if Man City are ever on a Friday night game
Yeah.
because they got the 2 beautiful men, and then there's Rachel Riley.
Yeah, but she's a massive Man U fan, isn't she? She hates Man City, probably.
Yeah, but can she hate them? Because she will fancy them 2 men.
Yeah, it's a toughie, isn't it? I don't know.
These are the important footballing
Yeah,
questions that
yeah.
we need to answer.
You don't know how women work, mate. 'Cause
I-
women are
I
weird,
don't.
mate. I'll tell you what. No, you're a man who's in a relationship.
Yeah,
I ain't been in a relationship since 2009.
yeah.
Now that is not because I'm ugly. I'm a very, very beautiful looking man, and I have been going to the gym, and I've lost nearly 2 to 3 stone, so I'm doing quite well for myself now. But mate, I'm sat on 114 Tinder matches, mate. Come on, come at me.
They're all bots.
Nah. Still chat to them. But no, women work in weird ways, mate. Because I was on a Tinder date the other month,
Yeah.
and a girl on the old Tinder, she goes to me. I know we'll go back to football, but she goes to me.
Stay tuned.
She goes, how tall are you? I went, I'm 6'2",
Yeah.
because I am 6'2".
Yeah, that's why you said that.
Yeah, exactly. I turn up. Oh, you're really tall, aren't you? Oh, I went, yeah. She went, oh, you really are 6'2". I went, yeah. She went, oh, blokes lie about their height. I didn't believe you when you said you was. No, I'm like, the fuck are you on drugs? I'm like, have you taken an E? I'm like, who lies about their height? She's like, oh, men do it all the time. And she was like, oh, I don't know if I could be with someone who's that tall. And I went, well, fucking don't then. And I just walked out and went to their mates and went to the pub instead.
Well, because you were too tall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, mate, you're better off without her.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I saved some money, mate.
Yeah.
Because, Prezzo's ain't cheap, is it?
Oh, Prezzo's?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Mate, that's where I pick.
You got to get into Nando's because it's a bit cheaper.
No.
Women love a Nando's.
Other restaurants are available, but no, mate. Look, I'm telling you now. If I have to get my own cutlery,
Yeah.
and I have to get my own drinks, fuck off.
No, it's all part of the experience.
No, it's not. No, I've got to grab a little cup, fill it.
Stand behind all the kids,
Yeah,
pissing about with it.
nah. I'm sorry, I'm a restaurant. You come to me. You give me the cutlery when I walk. The cutlery should be on the table as I walk in,
Yeah.
and then you should get my drinks.
Well, maybe
Because
they will.
there's obviously a service charge in Nando's, and what are they getting that for? Justify that service charge to me, Tom. Don't just be like, oh, the food's really nice.
Well, it's sometimes depends what Nando's you go to. Sometimes it's a bit dry. Sometimes it's all right.
You know, that's why God created sauce, Tom.
Yeah, but that don't get to the root of the chicken, does it?
Well, take a needle with you, sterilise it.
I don't want to take needles to Nando's to inject my chicken with peri peri sauce.
Well, you're missing out, mate. Anyway, the next top pick game that we've got is Leicester City versus Arsenal.
Yeah.
5:30 BT Sport.
Yeah.
Cheap plug for them. This can go one of either ways, can't it? I can see us. We were their bogey team last year.
Yeah.
I can see us doing them.
Yeah.
Happy days. Or Vardy and Mahrez are going to score. Run to our fans, a la Adebayor.
Yeah.
Have some of that, you wankers type
Yeah.
stuff. And our fans are just going to go on a complete and utter meltdown. Do a campaign to not have Walker's crisps anymore.
Yeah.
In the Emirates.
Yeah, because that's what Arsenal fans are like. We're that silly.
Yeah.
We're
We
like,
only want McCoys.
yeah.
Boycott Walkers.
Boycott
I hate you.
Walkers.
Yeah. We'll never watch Match of the Day again till
No.
Gary Lineker's removed.
Yeah.
just all sorts of
just hate
campaigns. Yeah.
Just shat on crisps and stuff in his comments.
Yeah, so some horrible stuff.
Yeah.
And so that one, mate. How can you see this going? I know we did a prediction, but
like I said 2-1 to Arsenal, but I think like you, mate, I could see us getting done like the Liverpool game. I think we could be 1-0 up at half time and they'll come back and
bite us on the arse.
yeah, score 4 against us.
Or the bum.
Let's not get to the bum again. We've already.
Yeah.
I don't see how we've offended Brazil though.
I do.
Maybe Oscar.
I do. And rolling into Sunday, the Super Sunday games, which are so super because probably they're both all going to be wearing capes. Sunderland versus Middlesbrough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Middlesbrough, like we said, incredible signings.
Yeah.
Probably the better side going into this.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
The battle of the two deadly strikers, I think.
Yeah.
Grado and Defoe.
Yeah.
I think I put it down as a 2-2. I don't think Sunderland will hold out and keep a clean sheet. They don't look very good,
No.
to be fair.
No.
But they got Defoe there.
Yeah.
Middlesbrough won't be able to contain him.
Mm.
I think it'd be a high scoring draw.
Decent. And then
So it might be actually worth. We'd take the piss out of it, saying it's not a super game for a Super Sunday, but
Oh,
probably
mate, we'll slag it off. It'll be like 7-0.
Yeah,
Alright, well.
probably. I might put a bet on 7-0.
Yeah, it'd be decent. And then West Ham versus Bournemouth as well. That one for me, it's West Ham's first game in their Connect Stadium.
Yeah.
Bournemouth were shocking, as it's shown. They're bottom of the league. They didn't get up for their home game against Man United.
No.
And I think they might try and bounce back here against West Ham, but I can't see it. I can see West Ham just edging this.
Yeah, I think. I've got West Ham down as a win. Bournemouth really upset me.
Mm-hmm.
I think they are a lot better than that.
Yeah.
I think West Ham, the fans will be up. They'll be blowing their bubbles.
Yeah.
Singing their song about bubbles.
Yeah. They've just lost Ayew for 4 months today. That come out the injury.
Oh right, 4 months.
So I can potentially see maybe Antonio going back in the midfield.
Well, you hope so.
Sam Byron playing at right back.
Yeah.
They're probably still going to still going to play. And Valencia, I don't know why. I honestly, I don't get him, mate. I don't get him.
Yeah.
I honestly don't get him. But yeah, I could see West Ham winning that one, mate.
Yeah, me too.
And then that's pretty much it for the Premier League podcast this week. We didn't get any questions sent in, sadly.
No.
But if you have any that are football related, I know we've swayed a bit.
I mean, we're desperate here, aren't we, really? We're desperate for comments and likes. we really are desperate. Just send us any questions. If you like, do you inject your chicken in Nando's? Who is Miss Bum Bum?
To be honest, the Bum Bums thing's probably going to get us taken off air, so we might not need you. But I'd ask for some football related questions, and then if you want to add some generals, just do it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah, we're quite lonely. We could do the interactions, couldn't we?
Yeah, it's just me and you sat in your room, isn't it?
No, we're in a top secret studio location, mate.
Yeah, well, yeah. But it's yours, isn't it? So it's your room.
You're giving away them. You're giving it. Fuck. You don't, mate. Do you remember that programme back in the 90s with a magician?
Yeah,
showed you
it's
the
on
tricks?
Netflix, yeah.
Yeah. You've ruined it. You're ruining this.
Well, so I am...
Because this is no expose. This is
Valentino, isn't it?
Yeah. But this ain't an expose, mate. The
No.
exposes were going to come when we had all the views, and people were like, "Oh, can you show us the setup and everything?" And then that would have got some more views because
Yeah.
people would have seen how great the setup is.
Yeah.
But now you've just given it away and gone, "Oh no, you recorded your bedroom, didn't you? 'Cause you're a fucking loser." You're just giving the game away, Batchford.
Yeah, we just close the channel, shall we?
No, oh no, we ain't doing that. No. Because this might get 100 views again.
Well, yeah, the other one it did all right, didn't it?
Yeah. We're grateful for that, by the way.
Yeah, thanks a lot for viewing.
Yeah.
I mean, the average view time would like to get up a bit because it was an hour long. And our average view time is about 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So if you could watch the whole thing,
Yeah.
we'd be grateful.
Yeah, do it when you're doing something. If you're in the gym,
Washing the car,
washing the car, taking the dog out for a walk.
meant to be listening to your girlfriend.
Yeah. Having a strenuous poo. There's
Yeah.
a few times where sometimes they've taken me an hour.
Yeah, do you ever get that thing where your legs sort of go dead?
Yeah.
And you get the red marks there,
Yeah.
you're just leaning there like that.
But please be careful if you're using audio devices in the toilet. I remember many moons ago when I was a young boy, I was a big fan of the old DS in the toilet. I had that WarioWare,
Yeah.
flicked too much with a stylus, went in the bowl,
Yeah.
covered in shit.
What, the DS or just the style?
No, just a stylus, mate. I ain't that much of an idiot to drop a whole Nintendo DS. These are the first gen ones as well. They're the big
So
massive
they wouldn't
things.
fit down the toilet.
Well, they would, but I could fish that out.
Which, oh, right, yeah, fair
Yeah,
enough.
give it a wipe.
Yeah.
Good as new. But the stylus, that's gone, mate. I had to get another one from Game. Couldn't get that out. It's covered in shit. But yeah, on that sour note.
Bombshell. Bombshell.
Well, poo shell, whatever you want to call it. I think we're going to wrap it up here. We're probably going to do this again, unless the Brazilian embassy get on the phone, and some of you are physically disgusted at the thought of my Nintendo DS stylus being covered in shit. So, thank you so much. Thanks again, Tom.
It's alright, mate.
And we'll probably talk to you again next week. Take care.